I'm going to offer a prayer right out of the book of Psalms, and then I'll share a few reflections, and then I'll extend an invitation. Will you please join me in prayer? O love, my beloved, how powerful is your name in all the earth. You, whose glory is sung in heaven by the angels and saints, who with the innocence and spontaneity of a child confound those who are mighty and proud. You quiet the unloving and fearful. When I look up at the heavens, at the work of love's creation, at the infinite variety of your plan, what is woman that you rejoice in her, and man that you do delight in him? You have made us in your image. You fill us with your love. You have made us co-creators of the earth, guardians of the planet, to care for all your creatures, to tend the land, the sea, and the air we breathe. All that you have made, you have placed in our hands. O love, my beloved, how powerful is your name in all the earth. And that translation comes to us from Nan Merrill. Our God has to be at least as big as the universe and a whole lot bigger. And that is so important for the time that we find ourselves in, as modern science has literally blown open our minds to consider how vast the universe is and how small we really are in the big picture. Our environment is trying to get our attention, reminding us that it is a living organism, reminding us that we are not the center of the universe, nor even the center of this planet. And yet, as our Bible teaches us, we are stewards of God's creation. Everything God has placed within our hands and called us to care and tend for it. Some argue that one of the reasons that we're in this environmental crisis is because we have taught people, and Christians are really at the forefront of this, that human beings are the center of the universe, and that God's creation is to be subdued by us, and that we are, in essence, to do with this creation as we will. And so our theology has to change. We have to change in the way that science is changing as it discovers new things, and we have to reclaim, in many ways, the theology of the earth, the theology of creation. So if this is at all of interest to you, I hope you'll join us Tuesday mornings over the next few months as we journey together with a book called The Hours of the Universe, Reflections on God, Science, and the Human Journey, by Franciscan sister Ilia Delio, who is both a scientist and a theologian. It'll be challenging, it'll be thought-provoking, and we'll have a wonderful dialogue about theology and science, and a way that we can work together as we move forward and respond in a more healthy way to the challenges of our time. I hope to see you there.